Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve this problem without calculator. So first step, we have the square root of 16 divided by 4 minus square root of 15. When we rationalize this, that is, we multiply both numerator and denominator by this, which is 4 plus square root of 15 divided by 4 plus square root of 15. And when we multiply the two numerators together, we have the square root of, so this multiply this, which is 16 bracket 4 plus square root of 15 divided by, and we also multiply this one together, which is 4 minus square root of 15 bracket open bracket 4 plus square root of 15. And next we have square root of 16 multiplied by 4. We are going to have it as 64 plus 16 multiplied by square root of 15. We have 16 square root of 15 divided by, here is just like difference of a 2 square. That is, we multiply 4 with 4, which is 16, and here minus multiplied by plus, we have it as minus. Then root 15 multiplied by root 15, that is only 15. And then we have here as the square root of 64 plus 16 square root of 15 divided by 1. So here is what we have. Then we have this as square root of 64 plus 16 square root of 15. So the next step is, once we have this root of 64 plus 16 root 15, what to do next is we are going to break this into the product of 2 and 8, which is square root of, so here remains 64 plus, why this we write it as 2 multiplied by 8 square root of 15. And again we have this as square root of 64 plus 2 multiplied by, so we can have this as the square root of 8 raised to power of 2. Then here is square root of 15. And next we have square root of 64 plus 2. So this one they are having root and root. It's just like this root 8 square. We can break it as root 8 multiplied by root 8. And when we combine everything with this square root of 15, we are going to have square root of 8 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 15. And next we have the square root of 64 plus 2 square root of, let's say I break this 15 into, we have this as 8 multiplied by 8 multiplied by, here is 5 multiplied by 3. And we know that if we have this as the square root, and here is 64 plus 2, and I can have this as 8 multiplied by 5, which is 40 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 3, that is 24. And next we have this as the square root of here, which is 64 plus 2. Let's separate this as square root of 40 multiplied by square root of 24. And next, let's break this 64 into the sum of 40 plus 24, which is 60. And here we have plus 2 square root 40 multiplied by square root of 24. And we can also manipulate this one as here, which is square root of, so this 40 we can write it as square root of 40 raised to the power of 2 plus square root of 24 raised to the power of 2 plus 2 square root of 40 multiplied by the square root of 24. But looking at this one, if I let this root 40 to be A and root 24 to be B, so which means we can have this as A squared plus B squared plus 2AB, which everything is equivalent to A plus B raised to the power of 2. And next we are going to have this as the square root of 40 plus square root of 24 raised to the power of 2. And when we cancel this, what we have left is square root of 40 plus square root of 24. But here we can still reduce this to such as if this is the square root of, so we can call this one 8 multiplied by 5, or we have it at 4 multiplied by 10, plus here is the square root of 4 multiplied by 6. And we can separate this one as square root of 4 multiplied by square root of 10 plus square root of 4 multiplied by square root of 6. Next, square root of 4 is 2. Then we have root 10 plus here is also 2 root 6. And by factoring out 2, we have 2 bracket square root of 10 plus square root of 6, which this one and this one, they cannot further break down. And here is how to simplify the problem. I hope you learned something today. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content. And I will see you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.